Hello viewers, you're welcome to Kharis Tutorials and I'm Simeon Grace. Today I'll be taking us on how to sew our dress. In our last class we've done the cutting, and in case you missed the class, please endeavor to watch. And for more videos also, you can click on the subscribe button. This lovely dress, with or without your blazers, you're good to go. And today we're going to be sewing. I'm eager so we can get to the finished point. Quickly, let's move to our machine. Welcome back. First thing we're going to do in this segment is cutting out all the linings for our fabric. We've done the cutting of the style in our previous class. So first thing is cutting out all the linings for each, both the front and also the back, and I have mine already. And also we're going to cut out the wadding. I will be using the wadding in this tutorial, not the ready-made cup. So I have the wadding also. And the first thing here, which is on the half length, I'm going to turn the neck with the lining. I use the fabric as my lining, so I'm going to turn the neck. I'll notch and top stitch on the lining. I'm going to do that on the middle part first. So next, now I'm going to join the sides together, and I have my wadding. I'm going to iron the wadding on the fabric first before joining together. I'm going to arrange the wadding on the material, and I'm going to iron first before joining together. So I'm going to iron and then we join together.
Action.
We have the spag, and so I'm going to make the two ready now before we'll attach the other side. So I'm going to make the two ready. The length is 6. We have the sewing allowance of 1 inch. 6 inches is the length. So I'm going to attach this on the side first before turning with the lining. I'm just going to tack it down. That's on the front part. So the next thing now, I'm going to place the side to join together. I'm going to place it together. And the lining is going to be on the other side. On the other side. And now I'm going to join together. I'm going to close the side. After closing the side, I'll run my sewing all through to the armhole. It's going to bead from the side and all through to the armhole. Then I'll notch and top stitch, and I'll do the same thing to the other side. Let's see what we have before we close the sides. Now we are going to close the two sides, turning and closing the sides. We've closed the sides, and now we move to the down parts of the front. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. On this part, we're going to bring out the darts. So we have to make sure that the two darts align. And I'm going to join straight down. Now we're going to place the half length, and we're going to turn with the lining, making sure the two darts are lined. I'm going to place the lining on it to join. So after joining, I'm also going to turn in the two sides. Let's turn inside out. Let's turn inside out to see what we have. The front and the inside. Now we move to the back, and on this part, we're going to first measure the 2 inches meant for our zip allowance. We're going to hide it, and From there we'll get the point where we're going to attach our spag. That's where we're going to attach it. And on the front part we have the distance of 6.5, so which means we're going to measure 3.25, and we can make it 7 inches. That's 3.5. Now that's the point where we're going to attach the rope. So it means from there we're going to trim to the armhole. We're going to attach the rope to this part and we'll continue the joining. Next now is to place the lining. We're going to place the lining on it. And the sewing is going to come from the neck all through to the armhole. The sewing will come from the neck and all through to the armhole. Then I'm going to notch and top stitch on the lining. But before that, we're going to bring the front and attach the rope to the point where we need it. We've marked it out already, so I'm going to attach the rope on both sides before joining the lining. And the next thing we're going to do is to turn the two sides. We're going to turn in the two sides with the lining. The next thing to do from here is to bring out the darts. And in bringing out the darts, remember we added 2 inches for the zip allowance. So now we're going to measure 1.5 because we've sewn the side. So assuming we've used 1/2 inch to sew, So I'm going to measure just 1.5. Then from there we'll get the dart, which for this measurement 3.5. The dart is going to start from the base of the gown all the way to the underbust measurement. It's going to stop at the underbust. The next thing we're going to do from here is fixing the zip. And to fix the zip, we need to measure the length of the zip, and we're going to leave the space and join the rest part of it. On the zip we have 17 inches, so I'm going to measure 17 inches. So the rest of it is what I'm going to join together. And after which we're going to fix the zip.
Action.
We are done fixing the zip, and the next thing is bringing out the shape of our dress. We have the bust measurement 32, and 32 divided by 2 is 16. We're going to check what we have in total. We have 19 and we need 16 inches. It means we have 3 inches excess, and I'm going to share on both sides. That's 1.5 and 1.5. We have the band measurements. The underbust 12, and we have the band measurement to be 26, and 26 divided by 2 is 13 inches, and altogether we have 17 inches, means we have 2 inches on each side. The waist measurement 28, and 28 divided by 2 is 14. Altogether we have 17, and that means we have 3 inches excess. We're going to share 1.5 and 1.5. The hip measurement is 34. 34 divided by 2 is 17, and altogether we have 19 inches. So we have 1 inch and 1 inch. And since the hip is 17, the base of our gown is going to be 16, and altogether we have 18. So it means we have 1 inch and 1 inch. So we're going to bring out the shape. Now we are going to bring out the shape.
Action.
Let's turn inside out to see what we have before attaching the rest of the dress. Now, let's move to attaching the base, then the gathered parts of the dress. Make sure to trim equally. Now, the gathered parts of our dress. Now, the gathered parts, like I said during the
Action.
Now the gathered parts, like I said during the cutting, I said you can decide to use whatever yards you feel like using, and for me I'm gathering 2 yards of fabric. So the first thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to run a straight sewing. It's going to be loose so that I'll pull together to the measurement of what we have at the base of our dress, and that is 32. So I'm going to gather this together to give me 32, and I'll attach it to the main dress. I'm going to pull one of the threads together. And also on the other hand, the measurements we need is 16 inches. Now we have 16 inches. I'm going to join together and I'll attach to the main dress. Well. This is nice. We've gathered the base of our dress, and now the last thing to do is to fold in the edge of the gathered part of our gown, and that's the head. So I'm going to fold in the edges now. Well. I guess that's the head. That's the head. Wow. How do you feel? Like, I want to try it on. This is beautiful. Wow. That's the end of our sewing. Do you like it? Yes, I do. Okay, thanks for watching Kharis Tutorials, and I still remain Simeon Grace. I hope you enjoyed the class. Definitely you do enjoy the class. For more videos, click on the subscribe button, and you can follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at Afriq TV. You can also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Kharis Kreations. Till I see you next class, rock your gown.